correct game this time. Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, on the Game Boy Advance. Licensed by Nintendo. Brought to you by Forgotten Realms and all the rest of these dudes. Hasbro, Interplay, Wizards of the Coast, DSi Games. And it's a game by Magic Pockets. Are they at all? Like, Interplay is involved in this, but Dark Alliance as a game was Black Isle and Snowblind. So it's not even the same developers. Strange. Maybe they're developers that specialize in ports? Magic Pockets did the port. Ah. Timmy, you wish you had your old IBM keyboard. Oh, wait. I wish your old IBM M keyboard didn't have the worn-out keys, dude. Can you get replacements? Or is it, like, cash money? Also, Timmy, welcome in. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. For Timmy and anyone else that's joining us for the first time, we are in the Dark Forest. This is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the Game Boy Color. It follows pretty much exactly the same storyline as Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PlayStation 2 / the GameCube. But obviously it's a rather slimmed down version. We were an adventurer that just arrived in Baldur's Gate and was beset upon by thieves. We were knocked out and mugged, and then we woke up in a tavern. The town guard saved us. We were then tasked with some classic opening RPG quests like hunting rats. Then some spooky stuff happened, and we had to sort out the spooky stuff. The Thieves Guild that attacked us at the start of the game was being overseen by, headed by a beholder. We've killed that dude and his lieutenant. And behind the beholder there was a shimmery gate. We've gone through there and we found a load of dwarves. And the dwarves have had some trouble recently. With a load of gnolls, the old hyena hybrid dudes. And also with dark elves, drow. And they have tasked us with helping them with both issues. Loads of their friends have been captured by the gnolls, and I think also by the drow. I think they've caved in the drow in the mountain, I think. But yeah.
Hello?
What up, Pill Pal? Lars, GBA Baldur's, never heard of this one. It's surprisingly good. I am genuinely enjoying this game. This is the first time I've ever fought a gnoll. I'm also a mage, so I shouldn't be using this. Also, what the hell is going on? There we go. For standard mobs, it seems the best. Well, I've got two spells at the minute. I've got magic missiles that I've only recently maxed out because of the previous boss that we faced. And burning hands. Burning hands seems to be pretty good for taking out standard mobs. But the magic missile. Wow, alright. These dudes take some killing. That's not good for my mana. Oh boy. Okay. Now we do play things on hard mode here. This game doesn't have a hard mode, but we have sort of started a hard mode playthrough purely because we're playing as a mage. All of the other classes, you don't really need to worry about your mana usage, your energy usage, but as a mage, you really do. And it makes things a bit more difficult than it should. Is it more outside world levels as mage? Sorry, I may be in the middle of a conversation there. Is it more outside world levels as mage? Oh, I mean, it's a complete. Depending, it doesn't matter what character you choose, what class you choose. Silver 10th, hey dude. You always go through the same story with this. But yeah, it's just the style of fighting. We can still use sword and board. We recently picked up a Masterwork longsword. We got 16 grand saved up. We can switch quite easily between bow, although we do have no arrows because not into bows and arrows as a mage. I mean, I'm not particularly into. See how much mana that is just for one mob. That's insane. That's insane. You somehow missed the wood ones. Ah, yes. So, in terms of where we are... No, we are in the same sort of place. Actually, can we use that? Oh, no, 8 to 12. 6 to 18. It's got a lower, It's got a low end, but it's also what we're rocking. Low end, but also a high end. Higher notes! Higher notes! Do you have any higher notes? Spooky, spooky, scary, ghosty, hello Echo, how you doing? And there's my spooky, spooky, scary, ghosty song. Echo, how you doing? Yeah, this was, do you remember the dwarf village? Pilpow, were you here for the dwarven village? After, the very start of Act 2. Act 1 was all about being inside of Baldur's Gate. And getting sent on errands and killing things inside of Baldur's Gate. Now we have released ourselves from Baldur's Gate, going through a shimmery portal. And the first thing that we've come across is a load of dwarves. And this was the same deal. Actually, it's slightly different deal. In the PlayStation 2 version of this, we were employed by the Harpers. Who are like real busybodies. They're like a guild of busybodies. They don't fight for good. They don't fight for evil. They fight for balance. They're busybodies. But yeah, we were actually employed by the Harpers to go through the portal and see what's on the other side and sort all this out. In this version, the Harpers are like helping us, but not actually telling us what to do. We're not employed by the Harpers. We are a standalone adventurer. Mr. Generic Man. Mr. Generic Man Blue Tunic. I'm pretty sure is his surname. Alright, I don't know whether there's backstabs in this game, but I don't want to risk it. Little heal. Sticks! Hello to you. Remember, guys, if you are a regular, and especially if I don't see your message as you enter chat, please use the !hello command. Regulars are set if you are here in my chat for over 24 hours, cumulative. It just means that I don't miss when you turn up, because I do hate that. Everyone has a personal command, so you can shout out a couple of times. Hello. If you leave halfway through a stream, come back later. Ta-da. What would you see, dog? Now, I will say, Raina is a bit of an arse when it comes to granting people the rank of regulars. So a lot of people will be regulars, but Raina won't let them use the sound command. Because he's mean. Come on, that's it. You big flamey lad. What's this? What have you given me? I mean, strength. You felt so abandoned, you were ready to curl up onto your desk and cry all night, but you saved me with a hello. You had me at hello. Retro Mush, you may not be regular status, 24 hours. If you type !rank, it'll tell you where you lay in the ranking system. In the Discord. Oh god, damn, what a horrific. This map is annoying. Charging upwards. Excellent. You lay at the bottom. You've only just found us. Well, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. How are you? To what do we owe the honor? You're a big green lad, aren't you? What are these enemies? They are gnolls. G-N-O-L-L-S. Gnolls. They're basically humanoid hyenas. Harlass hyena. Love it. Where are they? Come back. Generally not very nice. In the grand scheme of things. Hello, Falch! How are we? Come on, you gotta be close to death, right? There goes one. Oh! Oh! Oh, Zephyr, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Lurk biddies! I've run out of health potions. Excellent. Thank you for the 200 lurk biddies. Enjoy the free emotes. The free motes. Rack them up, ladies and gents. Get those free motes in. But yeah, the gnolls apparently have been badgering, or hyenaing, I suppose. No! I have no healing potions. Okay, looks like we're doing this by range. Ugh, fine. Magic missiles. Suddenly color in the Dark Alliance. Spooky. There's not really that much about the Dark Alliance said in this game. A vague. There you go, have some of those. Whoop, he's back. What the hell? At some point, you have to die. There he goes. And where's his mate then, eh? Oh, oh, he's coming for me. Good old magic missile, eh? It's a bit of a cheesy tactic. You gotta run away. I think I need to turn the sound up a little bit as well. Ooh, boy. Stomach, please don't fail me now. I'm actually quite happy with our mana regen right now. We spent a lot of money up in our mana regen. Oh, what sort of labyrinth is this? No idea. Oh, well. Are they still following me? Hello? No, apparently not. Excuse me. Are you even here? Oh, there they are. I think I killed one. Well, isn't this? Oh, we leveled up! It's the stealthy level up, everybody. If you hide in bushes and magic missile gnolls, it's a little known fact that you get 20 times XP. Strange things be happening behind them leaves. Yep. Rustling, and then, like, giant sperm apparently flying out the sides. Meow. Doesn't really say much for what's going on back there. Well, here's the tactic, everyone. Excellent. Falch, my dedication. It's half dedication, half pure stubbornness of will. I will not let myself be beaten at this quest of 100%ing games. game franchises, in fact. I am not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm in a bit of a slump with the games that we're currently playing. This game is a bit of a grind. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. It's more fun than the other Baldur's Gate game. But I'm in a bit of a slump with it. It is a bit of a grind. The Worms series just... I go from loving it to hating it like 17 times in a stream. It should be over soon. I mean, this one is going to be over a lot quicker than the PlayStation one. God sticks. And then, I mean, the Metal Gear Solid, the Game Boy Color game is alright. It's not bad. But it's a Game Boy game. So, there's only so much variation that you can get in a Game Boy game. So, yeah. Did you love that last boss on PS1? Just, what, Cheese Tactic McGee? Run around in a circle. I mean, I was a warrior in the previous playthrough on the... Oh, wait, which one? PS1? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Metal Gear on the PS1? And that was actually quite a fun fight, yeah. A little bit cheesy as well in times. Dark Alliance. Kiting in Baldur's Gate? Never. You have a feeling I'm really going to like Dark Alliance 2? Here's keeping my fingers crossed. Because, yeah, like I say, I'm a bit of a slump. I'm really enjoying playing Wolfenstein with Trendkill. But obviously he works, and the whole point of doing that co-op between the two of us is that... also, I'm totally lost, by the way. Is that we will do it together, like, whatever the weather, we're in it together. But he works, so while I'm streaming, you know, he'll get back from work and he doesn't want to spend an evening trying to be entertaining with me whilst I'm, you know, yammering my mouth away. So it's completely understandable that we're progressing that quite slowly, which... Oh, God damn it, we're back to the damn start. Dark Alliance 3? What is this Dark Alliance 3 you speak of, Lopex? I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out soon. I mean, soon. Probably not very soon. What am I doing here? What am I killing? Point me in a direction. Oh, this is horrific. It's a myth of a soon-to-be-released game, a Dark Alliance 3. Oh my god. Oh, I found something! Oh. I'd be interested in reading about this myth. What's on the cards for it? Is it a console release, I assume? Goddamn, I hope it's not on a latest gen console. It's gonna be latest gen, isn't it, if it's a console. Nice. Actually, I'm starting to like Magic Missile more. We have leveled it up quite a bit. Ooh, 16 and 6. What are we currently rocking? Oh yeah, 23. Yeah, we don't need the other one. But we are only rocking 5 on the feet. 5 on the feet. But we also already have something better. Ah well. Fine. Never mind. Oh yeah, we do have a slot for a ring, I think. Ring of Prot, that'll do. Because I accidentally sold the other ring. But yeah, I know there's good games out there. It's just finding that nugget of enjoyment in each game is sometimes difficult. This one is easier than PS2 version. A lot easier. Ooh. Don't get lost in there. How far are we in to Game Boy Advance BG? I've just started chapter 2. I think there's 3 chapters, if I remember correctly. I am so going to get lost in here. What we should do is, in classic maze running form, you should stick to the left wall. Always stick to the left wall. If you stick to a left wall, you will eventually find the way out of the maze. Always. Oh. Oh. Wait, did we just come in here? I think this is where we came in, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Titan Quest. Torchlight 2? I do like Torchlight 2. I never got into it as much as you could. And also I was kind of put off a little bit by the way that Trendkill, because Trendkill got to endgame. Trendkill is my cousin, for those of you that are unaware. I live with him. And yeah, because we both have the same sort of idea when it comes to game, like playing through hardest settings possible when I first play games means I feel like I'm getting the most out of the experience. I enjoy a challenge. I'm a big fan of a challenge game, so coming up against challenges, I find it genuinely enjoyable. What up, Nuke? Fox yeah and fox yeah. Burn it to the ground. Well, that'd probably help me get out of this damn place. I threw it on the ground. My dad's not a phone. What you think, I'm stupid? Sticking to the left, sticking to the left. This isn't working. Where the hell are we going? Oh, damn it, man. Show me the exit soon, please. I'm very confused. Tiger, thank you very much for the host. Welcome in. How are you? I mean, that's pleasantries. We all know that Tiger's not going to speak. Wood! Tea! Okay, okay. This feels new. No. No. This is back to... Oh my god. I've clearly missed the way out. How did I miss the way out? The trees really just don't help. I think that's supposed to be part of the issue. Is this... No. Low effects. Terrible. Terrible! Oh, come on, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! That's where we just came from. I'm abandoning my standard tactic of hugging the left wall because we just went around in a big old circle. We go through here? Yeah, we did. Family friendly. Then we came down here, and then this was a clearing that we just got turned around in, right? Right? We couldn't go through this bit, could we? Who likes sounds of walking in the woods for hours on end? Well, you've come to the right stream. Because apparently that's all we're gonna get. Maybe the exit is inexplicably in the middle. But it is possible, I suppose. So we came in here, right? We haven't explored up this way completely? Bing. plunk, plink, plunk, mortal progeny. How you doing? We're running through the woods in... Okay, so there's the exit. But that's not the actual exit. That's how we got into this place. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What we're actually looking for... is resetting all of the enemies. Oh well. Grind out a couple of levels, I suppose. Well, not a couple of levels, but grind out a little bit of experience. We're going to try and keep to the left. That's annoying. Oh well. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to figure out where we were going by finding more enemies, but... Never mind. Never mind. Preparing a solid snack! Solid snack for a solid snake. Well, I'm not lost in the woods, so a solid 8 out of 10. Good news. Save. Yes. And also, I have 9 points to use. Melf's acid arrow costs 4, and then I assume the next one will cost 5. Do we try a new thing? Let's try a new thing. Or we could try Fireball. And Fireball, historically, is massively OP. We got Snowblind, which is 10. Lightning Bolt, which is 30. Otiluke's Ice. Live a little. Try something new. Let's get Melf's Acid Arrow. 2. Oh, okay. That goes straight up to 8, apparently, for rank 2. Which means we have 5 left, which means I'm gonna rank up Burning Hands. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not. Am I? No, I'm not. 4 for willpower and meditation. 3 for an intestinal fortitude. Maybe put... Alright, let's go targeting and intestinal fortitude. And that leaves us with 1. And we've got nothing to put that in, but that's fine. Alright, now. I mean, it's probably going to be quite underpowered compared. What do we press to... So this is 9 to 12 each. 3 missiles. 8 to 18. A single magical arrow of acid. We'll give it a go. No, no. Oh, I forgot to actually select it. It's like, wait, that's exactly the same. I mean, that's quite fun. Moves a lot faster. Stick to the left, stick to the left, stick to the left. Trying to get through the spooky woods. Don't know why we're doing this, except to find some dwarves. These dwarves will help us get into the drow place. Then we can kill some drow and do some other stuff. And there's my song. Oh, is this good? Was that good? Maybe we missed this bit. This bit feels like something that we could have missed. Or is it? No, that's totally where we came in, isn't it? Fine. Fine! Can I... We can spam this pretty quickly. Unfortunately, it doesn't like track like the magic missiles do. So obviously it does do pretty good damage, but magic missiles track, which is instantly a plus. They cost less mana. But then again, we are only in rank 1 of that.
Excellent.
Hello, Pegs. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the RetroVution. I said at the start of this stream, and I just want to reiterate for anyone that's with us, I'm a bit underpowered today. My stomach is not right, I'm afraid. I might have to take unexpected stream breaks. But I'm cracking on with the stream. It just means that I'm a little bit under power. So I'm sorry for that. We're cracking on anyway. Head down, play game. It's my own fault, Falsh. It was I think it might be a little bit of food poisoning that I gave myself by cooking things and eating things that I shouldn't. You dead? Thank you. Alright, so what do we think about this MILF's acid arrow? Like I say, if we rank it up, surely it'll be good. We can spam it pretty well. It also, like Burning Hands, it has the ability... Is he dead? I think he's dead. Like Burning Hands, it has the ability to cause a tick on them. Or a dot, whatever you want to call it. Damage over time. It's a spammable ability with quite high damage. I do not have... Oh, that wasn't the right angle. Wow, you're coming all this way? Wasn't hoping for that. There we go. Acid in D&D also prevents regeneration. Usually, yes. So we did fight trolls, I'm pretty sure, in Dark Alliance. And they didn't follow, like, the usual pattern of only being able to be killed by fire and acid. So I think there is only a handful of like, circumstantial damage things that actually count in this game. Doesn't have the risk to hurt yourself like Fireball should do, perhaps. True. Fireball is probably quite hard to hit as well. Acid is often the best element for resistance avoidance too. Fire resist is all over. Acid is least common. Makes sense. True. It's also quite a low one to... Like, in terms of leveling up this ability, it's going to be lower cost than some others. What's annoying, though, is the fact that it's just fire. You just fire it in one direction. It has no tracking. It's not a magic missile. And obviously with the controls in this game aren't amazing. In terms of directional controls. Is he dead? Yeah. Which makes this a little more difficult. And it's also great for neutralizing enemy bases! Hop! Chemistry! I do like the sound. It does have a nice bassy kick to it. Sounds like someone like slapping a puddle slightly, you know, like. Maybe not a puddle. Maybe there's something deeper than a puddle. Slapping a bath. To the left, stick to the left, stick to the left. Oh, we got a friend. Oh, we got two friends. Oh,
Hello, pretty.
Hello, cam dog. How you doing? British puddles, yeah. They're pretty deep. What the hell? What the hell was that? Oh, and now we're out. You're down. What about you, mate? Come on. You can't have much more in the tank. There he goes.
Do you know who I am?
Hello. How you doing, dude? And thank you for the prime rib sub 4 months in a row. That's incredibly kind. Thank you. Cheers to ya. Can I get some cheers in the chat for 1, 2, 3? Killer. Thank you, dude. I see. I'm finding little corners of excitement. Mainly, it's all you guys. Oh, now this is something I could have missed. Sorry, I'm just slapping acid in this dude's face. Nope, not particularly well, but I'm trying. There he goes. Did he drop anything? Do I remember that pot? Ah! Oh, killer, that's such a shame. Stupid Twitch churning that into... Anyway, 123 Killer, had to drop the sub on one of your favourite streamers and you're doing good. How am I? That's what Killer said. Unfortunately, there was a dot in between... There was a full stop at the end of I'm doing good, but not a space between that and how. So Twitch decided that that's a hyperlink. And she got timed out for 5 seconds instantly. I'm sorry, man. Stupid damn Twitch hyperlinks. But I appreciate that massively. I'm doing alright. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go into any detail, but I ate something bad and I'm feeling it, unfortunately. Almost completely self-inflicted because I probably should have realised the ingredients that I was putting together were old. FrasWhar's bot with that smug warning. This... well, okay. We can definitely say that I haven't been here yet. Because that is a crate. Remember, proper punctuation is dangerous. Ignore grammar! Now, see, I love Mexican food, but oh dear if you overindulge. This is more self-inflicted food poisoning. By using out-of-date stuff. And not just a little bit out-of-date, like, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go into it. I'm just... My own silly fault! What the hell was that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's an arrow. It's like... I was a silly smidge! Cheers, Killer. I'm sorry you had to repeat yourself. And yeah, apart from dodgy stomach, I'm alright. And even then, you know, I'm pushing through, playing some games, trying to distract myself from the churning. Eat spoiled food, whatever could go wrong? Unfortunately, it's one of those things. A, because I'm a cheapskate. B, because I don't have a lot of cash. I kind of have to eat what I've got. So, I can't chuck food away. I should, sometimes. And the irony is, I don't know, like, now that, obviously, things are happening in my body, is that going to, like, lower the calorific, like, advantage? What am I trying to say? The nutritional value of what I ate, is that going to be, like, almost completely wiped out? Because, what's going on? The nods are a bit green, too. That's mainly because I'm chucking acid in their face. Best before 2001. Oh, I love vintage food. I'm all about retro. That's the thing, Epic. All about that retro. Retro food. Retro games. Retro stories. H.P. Lovecraft. Retro cooking stream. You tune in as long as it's survived it. Cooking with ingredients only over 18 years old. How long has that egg been there? Doesn't matter. Crack it. Like, in it goes. Alright. If you cook it long enough, it stops being spoiled and starts being carbon. The building blocks of life. That's a great way of looking at it. I mean, it's not. It's the wrong way of looking at it, but it's also great. Salmonella never killed anyone, right? Wait, who was it that... Wasn't it proved that, like, the Salmonella scare in like, the 80s or 70s or whatever it was, like... all a big, not hoax, but over-exaggeration? Wasn't it Janet Street Porter? They kind of over-exaggerated it. I've been in a lift with Janet Street Porter. I was acting at the time. I was doing a gig I was being a porter, ironically. Oh, hello. Is a tent. And a bloke. Well, not a bloke. An old. Any favourites with love? Well, I've only ever read one. Which is the one that I read on stream. Oh, easy. Easy now. Does anyone else see what I'm saying about it sounds like splashing? Maybe not the splashing part where you slap the water, but you know when you kind of... If you rest your hand on top of the water and then like push it down really quickly and it makes that sound. Many scares are. Actually, anytime science plays a game of telephone... with mainstream news channels, you can assume the conventional wisdom is going to be nonsense. Bloodshard, thank you very much for the follow. It hasn't got salmon in it. What are you talking about? Smash. And not grab. Smash. And please hold caller as I take your stuff. Could you please be poisoned? Or die? There you go. Smashing. Hey, look, it's dudes. There's dwarven dudes. That's what we're looking for. Hey. I mean, I'm running away from them right now. Just because I'm like, you know, I probably need to clear the area out to get the key, right? Ah, you're poisoned. Have it. I'm also missing massively. Cheese tacks are real. Get them fresh cheese tacks here. In fact, cheese is an alkaline, right? And if my stomach acid is going like crazy right now... Cheese tax! Yes, 10% of all your cheese has to come to me. That's the cheese tax. Yeah, so like an alkali, like a cheese would help, right? I should just eat a block of cheese. That'll sort my stomach out. Is what you're telling me? I mean, no one's telling me that, but still. It's what I'm taking away from this conversation. Excuse me, while I try not to die by learning that dude's... Oh, there you go. Key to the Knoll prison. Told you I needed to come up this way. Eat some ginger. Eat a cheese wheel and see if you feel better. I mean, I'll feel better in my mind because cheese. In my body, maybe not. It would in theory, but if it's bacteria-based churning, the fats wouldn't help. True. God damn it. Just want to eat a wheel of cheese. Any cheese will do. Now you're poisoned. How do you feel? Is your stomach churning as well? Gosh, what the hell did we just pick up here? Morning start of disruption. Leather gloves +4. And an amulet. In fact, those leather gloves might be better than what we're currently rocking. Yes. AC6, baby. Pretty sure if you eat an entire cheese wheel, you'd have an out-of-body experience. So who cares about your body? Touché. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It's fine. It's fine. So, is this any different from Throne of Baal? I haven't played Throne of Baal yet. Balsh. We haven't got there. In the arc of games, because obviously we're playing the entire franchise through, we've played Baldur's Gate, the original, and all of the additional content, and the enhanced edition extras. Then we've played Baldur's Gate 2, the base game. Then we transferred across onto Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Now we're doing Dark Alliance on the Game Boy Advance. Then we're going to be going Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Then we'll be going back and finishing up all of the additional content, like Throne of Baal, like the Black Pits 2, for Baldur's Gate 2. Time is linear, not random, damn it! To be fair, a ton of this is... I didn't even realise this existed when I started this. It's almost like I don't do enough research before I pick a game series, and I'm left with a bad taste in my mouth. Are those giant footprints? Possibly. You know what they say about people with giant footprints in their camp? There's probably giant shoemakers nearby. Unless they're actual footprints, in which case, no, there wouldn't be any. What platform are we playing this on? So we are playing this through the Game Boy player on the GameCube. So, there is an insert that goes into the bottom of the GameCube, and then you put the disc in the GameCube, which is the software. Basically, you play actual hardware, you play the actual cartridges, they slot into the insert in the bottom of the GameCube. Oh, yeah. Well, you do research afterwards anyway, otherwise it would be called pre-search! Touché. Fine. Thinking I might have to take a brief bio break soon. Possible? We were trapped by those gnolls patrolling by the border of the forest. They act as a real army, you know, and they team up with the ogres. A great source of worry for us. But now we're free! Be blessed for your courage, my friend. Brungo's clan will always remember your bravery. Does the Game Boy player match the Game Boy Cube colour? Close. It's close. I'll show you it. There's the GameCube. There's the Game Boy player. That's the actual doodly what's it in there. See? It even says it on the side. Game Boy player next to my hat. It's a close hat. It's a close hat. It's a close color match.
Josh.
Arrows. Ugh, apparently. Too heavy. Too heavy. He ain't heavy, except he is. I need to drop something. I need to drop something that is heavy and basically worthless. That's heavy and worthless. That's light, but also worthless. I don't need any of them. That's heavy and worthless. Lovely. The hat is around about £1,000. I'll take it. These are arrows. Don't need them. God's climb will always remember! Woo! Technical miracles. What times we're in? I assume I need to just go straight back to Brungor's clan. And be like, yo, I saved your mates. How about some stuff? Oh god, it's another one wearing black. I'm pretty sure these are like lieutenants or something. Come on. Come on. Oh god damn, another one. You're gonna have to take it. Okay. It's alright. My mind is elsewhere. Slightly. Alright, one's down. I suppose these lads up here could help, could you? I mean, there's a load of swords on the floor there. Alright, we managed to spam a couple on him. Lovely job. Oh, damn it. More of them. Enough! God, he's sticking to me like glue. I mean, I'll take it if they actually get stuck on anything. Medieval Hadouken! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Amulet of Constitution. God, I need one of those in a minute. And scale boots. Lovely, 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 jubbly. How long are we live for? An hour. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Sorry, I may go quiet just for a moment while I'm focusing on other things. I won't go into what I'm focusing on, but we're all good. Fine has been cancelled. Oh man, really? Lovely, lovely. This is danger stream now. Entering into some odd territory. Is he gonna throw up midstream? Who knows? It's fine, it's fine. I can make it back to camp. I can make it to camp. We'll be alright. I went to the danger stream. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. The churning has actually stopped. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna take some water. Although that is fizzy water, so it probably wasn't the best idea. Fine. Ugh. Don't shake it up, you idiot! I have to distract myself. Hey, look, a pot! Ah, some tents as well. This is intense. I mean, we're not in the tent, so that joke just didn't work. I'm pretty sure I just need to find my way back to camp, and we're all good. Drink fizzy water and shake myself. There is absolutely nothing that could go wrong in that instance. Surely. Ah, I'm not distracted at all. This is fine. Here's more patches of floor. I'm very, very confused as to where I am in the grand scheme of this map. I don't think I'm anywhere near where I should be. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe. Maybe we're good. Maybe it's up here? Oh. Definitely at the top leftmost part of this map. Not there. Want Mento? Maybe Coke? Oh, I am in such a pickle here. God damn, I am nowhere near the exit, am I? We've got myself lost. It's almost as if I wasn't thinking about where the hell I was going and I was just running around in circles. Did we go through here? Yes, we did. I love that it makes it doubly hard because obviously if you were this dude, you would be able to see these holes in the bushes. Hey, Faust, you were entirely correct. Back to camp we go. Hopefully that's the quest, and then we can go into the drow section next. Can't remember who it was that was the quest giver, though. He was in the middle of the road? Like, down from wherever the merchant was. What is this random grove? Cool. God's sake. Here he is! The guy who looks like he's been cut and pasted out of something else because he's been cut and pasted out of something else. I would like to sell everything. Oh, do I? What are we currently rocking? 6 to 18. Oh yeah, no. Much worse. Also, this, these and these. I'm going to sell the Ring of Regeneration, Amulet of Constitution, 3 random amulets, Amulet of Strength, and then we'll keep all of that. We've got 33 grand now. We can afford everything in his shop. Masterwork Morningstar of Disruption. Nah. Let's just buy healing potions, some Rejuve potions. Lovely. And talked to Braddock, is it? All our brothers free at last. Have you seen all those gnolls? Some of us say they're backed by ogres. I wonder what's going on in the forest. But this is the second of our troubles. Our leader, Colgrim, took the key from the mine entrance with him when he and 3 of our clan went to climb the Burning Eye, that peak in the distance. They seek to light the signal fire atop the Burning Eye and summon our brothers from Easting. Trouble is, it's been near a day and a half and I've seen no signal fire from the top of the peak. I fear they may have been ambushed and on the way there. Without the signal fire, we can expect no aid from the nearby towns, and without the key, we cannot even re-enter the mines and try and take back from the drow. You have to go, my friend, and find Colgrim and our other 3 brothers on the Burning Eye. Wish you luck, and may Clan Giddon's twin axes bury themselves in your enemies. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. No, tomorrow night is Z&D. So anyone that is a sub in this channel can listen in. It is a private game. It won't be family friendly. It is also horror based, but it is a good laugh. But yeah, anyone who's a sub and has themselves linked in the Discord, linked their Twitch accounts to their Discord accounts, can, if they want to, listen into the Zombies and Dragons game. which will be tomorrow. So there will be Dungeons and Dragons. It's a homebrew for anybody that is completely unaware of what the hell I'm talking about. King Argroth is one of the mods here. He's a streamer in his own right. He's an actor as well. Has created a homebrew version of Dungeons and Dragons called Zombies and Dragons, and we being myself, Kaido, Ananda, the BXT, Acantil, Dynaminiacs, and Argaroth himself. We play in his game, and we play on my Discord server and in the subsection. And yeah, anyone that's a sub can listen in. You can't talk, so you can't interrupt the game, but you can listen. Just asking because I might be glued to the toilet tomorrow if we keep fighting it all today. Touche. So. No, that doesn't. I don't want. Yeah. Okay, let's quit for 2 seconds. We're coming back to this. We are coming back to this. But for now. Bosh. I'm going to throw you a song, ladies and gentlemen. When I come back, hopefully, I'll feel better. I'm going to give you one of the songs that loops better than all of the others, just in case. I'm not going to go into any details, but I maybe sometime. Is this the one? Wait. No. Yeah. There we go. This was the first ever AFK tune that I had. Anyway. See you in a moment. I'll get back to that, Silver 10th. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Can I get some cheers in the chat? Oh, well, that was pretty damn good timing. Hey! Mort! Calling together a team to loot as much as possible from the local town in rebellion. Unfortunately got wiped out. Feeling okay? I mean, in the grand scheme of things. But I can continue. You know, like, it's one of those things. I'm not feeling great, but back in the day when I had like 9-to-5 jobs, you'd go in for a day of work. When you weren't feeling great, you just have to make concessions. Same thing with streaming. I'm feeling better. Yes, thank you. Not as bad as it was 5 minutes ago. Oh, that's me forever. Woo! Hi. I didn't mean to do that. That's the one I want. Inception Fraz. Hello! Hi, how you doing? Frazception. All the Fraz, all the time. 24/7. Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance. Here we are, ladies and gents, continuing on our save game from where I just left it. Mount Burning Eye. Josh Hearn. We have just got a poison... Melf's acid arrow. Poison arrows, basically. That shoot forth from our hands. Don't forget the sub! Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I almost did.
Do you know who I am?
Silver 10th.
Reminded me that I intended to resub.
You rock, my friend! Thank you. A second month of support from Silver 10th. Can I get some cheers in the chat? A funeral for the fallen as well. Ugh. Better because less inside you, or better because I'm drunk now? Little column A, little column B. No, I don't. I try not to do that as much these days. On my own channel. I mean, I do that over on Ananda's channel. That's when I let my hair down. Dare! How are you? How was the life and times? I don't want arrows. Nice snow sounds. Underfoot. Big fan of that. All in all, the sound design for this game is really good. I keep on going in and out of whether I find this game grindy or not. I think it's a bit left over from the fact that I found the previous game so grindy. If I'd just picked this up out of nowhere and started playing it, I don't think I'd find it as much of a grind. It's only because it's a continuation of pretty much exactly... Well, I'm just playing through the same story, basically. There could be less enough. Yeah, there is... Those sounds are quite repetitive. Okay, previously... Spiders have been quite susceptible to fire. So maybe if we were facing spiders, and also we were going up an ice mountain. An ice mountain, otherwise known as a mountain with ice on it. Okay, let's see what happens with fire. Okay. Not sure. You... Wow! Okay. Burning Hands does nothing to those dudes. They look like ice spiders, though. Alright. BRB for Gem? No worries. Lou, how's your day been, my lovely? What have you been up to? Same with you, Medea, and anyone else that's just joined us. Burning Hands was always one of the weaker fire spells in D&D. True, but it is level 3 versus the level 1 Melf's Acid Arrow. And as I've said before with this game, it doesn't seem to be following quite so many of the stereotypical roots of D&D. It kind of has been making its own mind up about what happens. So, I mean, there is that. Especially in terms of resistances and stuff. Come on, fire actually at the damn thing. I feel like upgrading this though. It's doing well for what it is. The Melf's Acid Arrow. Although let's for a little while, let's see how it ranks up in this section against a magic missile. So it's not Burning Hands, but it is level 3. Snacky J, how's it going today? Up and down. But all right, dude. I'm all right. How are you, Lou? You're okay. Had a great fun. Doing an hour of what is planned. Hold on. Sorry. You're okay. I had great fun doing an hour of what is planned to at work. But then had to spend the rest of the day looking for problems in the code you've never been in. Dang. I should be strong against big Pokemon bug Pokemons. Splosh. And exit. Wait, secret exit? Secret room? Secret room is secret. Well. Ring of Strength, fine longsword. Neither of which I'm going to be using, but, I mean, it's nice to find secrets, isn't it? Makes me wonder if there was more secrets in the PS2 game. We only ever found one. It appeared on the map, never appeared... Only one ever appeared on the map. And we found it, and we hit, and we went through. And that was it. Yeah, that does sound like a headache though, Lou. Is that going to be an ongoing problem? Or is it all solved? Oh, big lad. Trying to throw rocks at me. So I can be a little bit more blasé with this one because I know that the magic missiles. I mean, what? That took a quarter of our mana away to take a troll down? It was nonplussed by our spells. I don't think we've got the best spells at the minute. Wasn't you at 2 hours? Are you sure you're not actually ranking up, Lou? Where are you? Corsair. Corsair, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are we? Corsair. Oh, no. No. No, definitely not. You're definitely not. I can only... I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. Corsair to Brethren is 70 hours. It's the same amount of time as going from a landlubber to a sea dog. It will take a while. Because once you get to Brethren, then it's Pirate Princess, then it's Pirate Lady, then it's Pirate Queen, and then you're into the unknown ranks. So I don't know. You will have to tell me if that isn't updating. Anybody, if you find that your rank isn't doing anything like what it should. It said 2 hours last night in the rank. I can only apologise. Gemini's gone down an hour today. Epic should be Pirate President. I can only assume that whatever Twitch is doing at the minute with the viewer thing is playing havoc with whatever the bot, because they're changing constantly what counts as a viewer and what counts as, and I assume that the bot gets all its metrics just directly unless it's got to be reading some sort of list. It's got to be scanning some sort of list. Anyway. Hello, Gemini were neck and neck. She pulled ahead, rightly so, but it's odd. I think, because what Ananda was saying the other day, unless just sitting there actively watching the stream, as in if you have it... So it used to be that you could have like 4 or 5 different, multiple tabs, however many tabs that your PC could handle. You could have multiple tabs open with multiple streams, and it would count each one of those as a view. But now I think it only counts ones that you're actively watching, like the open tab, if you see what I mean. All the other ones don't count. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. It only counts 1 tab now. So yeah, if you were, and I'm not saying, like, lurk is love, in my opinion. Don't for a minute think that I'm trying to call you out at all. But if you had me on a tab and you had a separate stream on, and that was the one that you were watching, A, thank you very much for supporting my channel, even though you were watching someone else. That's awesome. B, that might then equate why the ranks, because like I say, I don't know how the bot takes the rank system, but I assume it kind of dredges information from Twitch and goes, okay, right, well, this person's been in chat for this long, and because Twitch is changing the way that viewers work, possibly. You keep an eye on it. Not trying to cause bother. No, it's fine, it's fine. Twitch is changing things, and it is confusing stuff. Wonder how it would count it if you had one stream open on each computer with multiple computers. Yeah, does it do it by IP address now? Like, I can understand when they're doing it, because they're making it so affiliates. It's now a lot more like financially viable to be an affiliate, and they're rolling that out more and more. But of course, they now want to make sure that people aren't just completely and utterly abusing the system at the low end. So I assume that's where that's coming from. It's not so much that people are abusing the system to get partner, because now partner is becoming less and less important. It's going from non-affiliate to affiliate that I suppose it's trying to crack down on. Maybe. Also, I wonder whether I can lurk on someone's stream. If Twitch knows that I'm streaming, I imagine it will be like, well, you clearly can't be actually watching someone's stream, so all of your views are not going to be there. Not even one. Don't know. Interesting. Magic Missile is doing the work. Yep. Sorry, went off on one a little bit there. Frost Bastard Sword. No, it's important to talk about these changes, especially, you know, because Twitch aren't, like, asking people. They're just rolling all these changes out and then expecting you to kind of go with the punches. What up, Fox? How you doing? Yeah, Pill, that is entirely the case. So I don't know whether you're here. I've said it a few times with this game. They make their own rules up with this game. It was the same thing for Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the PlayStation 2. There isn't what you would call the standard, like, stereotypical ways to kill a gnoll, or maybe not a gnoll, but a troll. Troll is the most obvious example, because we just killed one. You don't have to kill it with, acid or fire. Oh, I hear an owl. Oh, God damn it. I was listening to owls. You stupid gnoll. I want to listen to you. There's an owl outside somewhere. Unfortunately, there's no mice for the owl to eat because Bella keeps on killing them. I love owls.
Joshua.
Oh, what can we take? Too heavy. Knolls look like it's been a good yarn after a few pints. Just like a certain Fox Magoo. Ow! You stay away from me with your rocks. You're apparently homing missile rocks. How do I get around the fact that... Okay, I think I can fire two. Hey, there he goes, lovely. It's interesting, but Twitch is such a Kabbalah science. No data, no facts, nothing. Yeah, they do kind of hide themselves behind smoke and mirrors. Well, not smoke and mirrors. They're not intentionally trying to confuse people. They just don't give out the information as to what counts and what doesn't count. And I guess I can understand why, because if they gave out all the information, then people would find ways of abusing the system. Who knows? Lou, why are you screaming? Drat! Yeah, Twitch, we're gonna set Lou on you. She's angry. She's spent the day trying to sort out bugs. There's just one bug left to crush. Don't taunt me, bot. This is quite an expanse of nothingness, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be too heavy. Dark Alliance game point tennis. I throw magical sperm at you. You throw rocks at me. Don't need that. You definitely won't be able to hear that because my noise gate will not pick that up, but I can just about hear an owl. Who else loves Spring Watch? God, I love Spring Watch. Autumn Watch must be on soon, or it may have already come and gone and I've missed it. May need to up our carry capacity soon. I would quite like to find... Oh, hello. Stay back! My Clongeddon's twin axes are still enough strength to cut ya! Oh, Doggy, I sent you to rescue us! You've come too late for that. I'm nearly done. Thrice damned ogres, too many of them for me! And my band. You need to light the signal fire atop the burning eye. Or else the clan will be butchered by those dark elves as soon as they find a way out of those mines. The fire signal. It's not a natural fire. It can only be lit by magics. Each one of me men is carrying a magical stone. When the 4 burning eye stones are set at its base, the fire bursts from nowhere. I got 1 stone. Here, take it, my friend. My companions should be somewhere in the mountain. They've got the 3 other stones. You got to find them. The key of the mine is held by Gilrock, the toughest of all. I fear my wounds are too great for me to be saved. Find me men, stranger. The hopes of me people will rest on your shoulders. I'm finally going to see Calandra. Ah. Hello. Hi, Papademos. That's him saying hello to Calandra. I receive a burning ice stone. Very efficient emergency fire usage. 11 out of 10. Why couldn't I just use matches? Because it's magic. Steady lithographs. Oh, apparently I can't get through that little bit. Alright. Healing pots. Rejuvie pots. And away we go. Falch, I'm afraid most sound commands are subscriber only, I'm afraid. Too heavy? Do I just get rid of my... No, because every now and again I really do need to use this shield. That's $4,000. I want to keep it. Not that way. How heavy are the vials? God knows. Apparently the healing potions are less than a rejuvenation potion, though. Fine. Whatevs! To be fair, my mana regeneration is quite a bit better now. Too heavy. Large lad. Large lad is large. Yeah, how do you like my magic missiles? They're missiles, but they're also magic. Not like your completely non-magic rocks. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you want some? You want some? You can't handle the sum. The sum of all fears. Oh, they're dead. They told you they couldn't. Oh. I'll tell you what, I wish I could rank up my intestinal fortitude today. That'd be good. You can't hear, but there is definitely an owl going mad for it outside. He's well up for some hooting. Or she. A map really would be. Thank you, Jem. Soon, soon. Luckily, I do have relatively good intestinal fortitude, just not enough for right now. Skittery little leggy boy. Alright. Alright, yeah, you want some? You want some? So we're gonna find 3 other dudes, right? bad. I don't think there were spiders in the previous game up the mountain. I do like the way that they've changed up the amount of enemies you face. The only other way that they did it in Baldur's Gate on the Dark Alliance on the PS2 was that, like, randomly the people that you would face would sort of like disintegrate in different ways. Like limbs would fall off. Hell? What am I fighting here? Oh, an even bigger lad. God damn, you're a large one. I don't want to go toe to toe with you, dude. Just about enough variation, yep. Uh-oh. Now, have they turned this guy into like a mini boss? Because last time we had to fight like tons of them. Fear the monochrome troll! Well, he has no way of stopping, as he can't see traffic lights properly. This could take a while. Oh, do you think burning hands would be useful here? Level up! Wow, he leveled up quite a bit today. Damn straight! Some more friends. Oh god, I think we hit too many there. We're just kind of bugged out the sound. Should play the Gauntlet series. Tell me more, killer. Tell me more, tell me more. I should probably have a look in the arena that we just fought this dude in, right? Is that where he died? Frostfine short bow? Too heavy, but it's for like $4 grand. Well, obviously we're gonna drop that one. Sorry, that came from nowhere. I had a really good night's sleep last night. Why am I yawning? Maybe it's because my body is slightly knackered. Just slightly. Though burning hands may have been effective considering what part of the anatomy was at shoulder height. Smells like bacon. Ooh, can I take a ring? Yeah, they're not heavy. I want to get to one of these other blokes. One of his friends. Oh, that's $2 grand. Know what question causes dread in any parents? I don't know, do I? Hey, Mommy, look what I found. Have you had first-hand experience? A gauntlet or golden axe? And the roulette starts! Oh no, I dropped it. Yeah, whatever. Do one. I got places to be, dude. Place to be. People to magic missile. And also dwarves. Friendly dwarves to find. This area needs more dwarves. Dwarves of a friendly nature who wish to give me keys. Or whatever it is that they're trying to give me. What did she find? Is it A, something funny, B, something innocent, or C, oh god, why? Put it back! Golden Axe is one of your favourites, Killer. I've heard of Golden Axe, I'm not gonna lie. Can't remember it off the top of my head, though. I'm right thinking of Broken Sword. Stone MacGuffin. Well, I think I found an exit, but I also need to make sure that I've cleared this this level before I move on. I mean, I say I think I found an exit. I 100% found an exit because it said exit. Nothing gets past me. In your case, it was definitely C. Wait, what? Oh god, hello. Killer. This is the arcade game description, but all the games are very similar. Gauntlet is fantasy-based themed hack and slash 1985 arcade game by Atari Games. It is noted as being one of the first multiplayer dungeon crawl arcade games. Atari later released a two-player cabinet version in June '86, aimed at operators who could not afford or did not have the sufficient space for the four-player version. That does sound interesting. I almost completely no-look killed a troll as well, which I'd take. Secret room! Terrible. We'll take the boots, because I think they're better. It does help when you have homing missiles flying out of your hands, to be fair. She came into the room holding a not-so-alive animal. It had been not so alive for a few days. Oh dear. Oh god, Fox! Oh, dude! I'm only vacant in the life department, but fine. Not in the taste department. Oh no, I can't talk about eating things that I shouldn't be eating, especially in my current condition. Oh no, not a kitty! Oh, it's Kitty! Yeah, I see that. Not looking too well though, is it? Has wiggly things! Oh god, was it maggots? Oh, dude! Kept it, kitty. Tried a bit of amateur taxidermy. Filled it with potpourri. Come on, dude. There's so many of these in this part of the map. We let the kitty play outside again. Oh. Reminds me of a story about my brother. So, as kids, because we had cats growing up, we were taught to stroke the cats, not to like grab the cats. We were taught to stroke the cats. And make obviously nice noises as you were stroking the cats. And then my dad came into the kitchen, no, the dining room, well, it was like a kitchen dining room thing. Anyway, it was like one room, and just heard this noise from underneath the dining table, and it was like, that's weird. The cats are both definitely out. Looked under there, and my brother was sat like. Baby brother. He was older than me. I'm the youngest brother, but yeah, my brother was a baby at the time. And was sat underneath the dining table, stroking a dead rat. No. That one of the cats had actually brought in. There's that. No. Oh, we found another almost dead dwarf. The hell was that noise? Oh, he didn't even say anything. Huh. Fair play. Yeah, that was gonna be too heavy. Wait, what was it? 8 to 10. Nah. Well, we found this one. Yeah, a map really would be helpful. Got her a goldfish in the condition on the condition she didn't bring wiggly kitties inside again. Oh, an Opex. I mean, it's stories like that that will make it when she's older. That's something you can bring up at her 18th. Secret door. Behind the dwarf, maybe. I may have just missed it. Look at you, new blue shirt. A different colour spell as well. Oh, dude, you are entirely correct. Secret room. Did we get anything good? I mean, that's expensive. Pardon me. Top end's too low, though. And we can't even use it, even if we could carry it. Good pointing out, though. We'll torment her with it for life. Buccaneer Papademos, is that where you were last night? Is the ranking system working, or is it completely and utterly naffed? Oh, Lopex. Ah! Hate is a strong word. Oh, I feel like I need to run all the way back through. This is where we killed the giant monochrome dude, right? Sorry, killer, that message scrolled past. I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to read it properly. My bad. It was a bit slow. It was about 5 hours last time, and I must have been watching for more than an hour, if I remember correctly. That's fine, that's fine. I have a theory that all these changes that Twitch are doing are having a knock-on effect with how the bot ranking system is working. But you usually don't. Some people are saying that they're actively losing time, which seems unhelpful. Oh! Oh, was this the first dude? No. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So wait. Ah, this place is an absolute nightmare to go through.
Walnut! Hot walnut!
Walnuts do make everything better. This is fun. Running around an icy tundra looking for frozen dwarves. Dwarfsicles. I think I've looked at everything in this part of the map. I think we can go through to the next one. Jeremy, yours seems to be working okay. Okay, cool, cool. We'll keep our fingers crossed that it is minor hiccups. I've also forgotten whether this is the right way to go. It is not. Started out 25, you've been here for 2 hours. Nice. You only had a horrible disease that doesn't let you see more than 10 foot ahead of you. And also, doesn't let you see, if there's a canopy over anything, can't see through it. What, crunch, crunch, Don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah, that's the sound of him chewing. Mount Burning Eye 2. We've got a lot of stuff. We're not going to see a merchant for a long time, but whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to forget that I have leveled up. So the next time we play this, we're going to play through and we're going to level up again, and then suddenly I will remember that I've leveled up. By virtue of the fact that I'll go into the point system, and I'll have tons of points to spend, and then I might even buy a fireball. That's the plan. But for now, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Game Boy Advance has been done for today.